For the Ultimate Team Coin, check out Yusuf by use code Zayder at checkout to get a Team of the Season discount and spin the lucky wheel for a guaranteed prize. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the RTG, another review for you guys. Today we have the Team of the Season Colombians from the Serie A. We have Muriel now, and we have Cuadrado as well. I actually don't show the squad, which I do apologize for. I just remembered that I didn't show the squad, but please drop a like on this video, guys, if you guys want to keep seeing reviews. I'm really not too sure what to upload or what you guys want to see, because I'm not getting many that much feedback, so just let me know, but I'll keep doing my thing and trying to figure it out as I go. But how I said, we have Muriel, we have Cuadrado. Now Cuadrado I played as a right wing back, and then Muriel I played as a left striker most of the time. And let me tell you guys this: if you get them from your player picks, like your Serie A player picks, the upgrade packs, or if you get them from red picks or your guaranteed Team of the Season pack, you guys have gotten a good player. Now Muriel right now, I think he's under 200k on Xbox, maybe a little bit more on PlayStation, and then Cuadrado is, ooh, that was loud, he's like around 100 something K on PlayStation and Xbox as well. And they're both kind of cheap, so you can even go out and buy them. I think Cuadrado, let me tell you guys this, let me start off with Cuadrado. So Cuadrado as a right wing back is probably one of my favorite players I've used this year. He has the 5-star skills, he has the physical stats, he has the pace, he has the stamina, he has the dribbling, and look at the runs he makes. He makes those all the time. He overlaps so often. He does the cross to Muriel. Muriel is there to finish it, and Cuadrado just does his job fantastically. I've used other players like Atal, I've used Dest there, and Cuadrado's probably one of my favorite ones I've used this year. Now the only thing is trying to link him, and for example, I have gold CR7 or UCL CR7, so I can link him with Cuadrado if I want to, but I'm just not going to be using Cuadrado right now because I'll probably pack him eventually, to be completely honest. So I really did like him. The 5-star skills comes in handy. He's quick, how I said, he's physical, he comes back to defend even with his work rates, which I don't remember what they are off the top of my head, but he is a very good card. Now kind of moving on to Muriel, because Cuadrado, he's a defender, you can't really talk about him super like a ton. Muriel, as you guys will see here, he does make some great runs. He feels great on the ball. In my opinion, compared to Lautaro Martinez, this Muriel card is incredible. He feels okay, so like let me say it this way. There's tiers to dribbling, right? For example, Messi, Neymar, Coutinho are S tier, Muriel is A tier. He's not up there with like the best to where you feel the ball dribbling feels like butter, but he feels quick, he can shift, he can go left and right. He is very good at just moving around the ball in the box, and I really do like about him, I like that about him, because it means he can find the angles. He comes out of skill moves quickly, which in my opinion is one of the most important things. Lautaro, one of the things I didn't like about him was the way he carried the ball, and the way he came out of skill moves was just a little bit slow, a little bit clunky, and it just kind of played against him. So Muriel not having these kind of things, and actually being quick and being able to exit out of skill moves quickly, not the skill move cancel, not that, but just being able to move with the ball quickly and find those angles is so important. And he can finish on either foot, man. You guys will see here, I do score a lot of left-footed shots. By the way, these games right now in the background, I played last night like at around 10 p.m., 11 p.m., and you guys will see I conceded 2 goals back-to-back in a span of 5 minutes in 2 different games in like super BS ways, and I just got so upset that I was like, you know what, man, let me just turn my Xbox off and leave. Because for example right here, look at this isn't Cuadrado's fault. Cuadrado picks for the ball, he cuts inside, he goes outside, and he tries to pass it to the center back, which I think is Ake right there, and it's literally a 4-yard pass that is direct. All you have to do is pass it and it will go to the player, but the game just decides to not let it connect, and I concede and I lose 2-0 in like 10 minutes in, and then I just leave because the game was just not in my favor at that point, which is in my opinion something that was super frustrating, but not down to Cuadrado himself. So I would say if you're going to play Cuadrado as a right back as well, he would work there. Muriel I think can work either as a lone striker or a 2-man striker formation. I do like pairing someone with like Muriel with someone that's 5-star skillers. For example, R9 always has that. He has the 5-star weak foot as well, but Muriel's left foot, at least when you're in the box and when you power it across goal, he will almost always score that because his shot power is very noticeable as well. It doesn't matter what foot you're shooting on, he has that shot power to where he'll power it past the goalkeeper no matter what, and he'll be able to score. Like, he has really not missed a single shot for me that was like crucial to actually finish. He hasn't missed any of those, which is in my opinion very, very important, considering he doesn't have like the highest composure stats and all these things, and he just does a great job. I really enjoyed this card. It's probably one of my more favorite Team of the Season cards I've used in recent times. I've used Moore, I've used Team of the Season Martinez, and all these guys in the past like 2 weeks, and I haven't really enjoyed them too much. Like, especially someone said this in the comment section last video, right? How I'm not showing enough Lautaro highlights and focusing on Lautaro enough on the gameplay. In my opinion, if you don't see Lautaro in the highlights, it means something. What does that mean? It means he's not getting involved. Those Lautaro clips or that gameplay from Champs yesterday was like a full day's worth of gameplay, to where I played like literally 5 to 10 or even more games. So Lautaro not being involved in those goals next to Coutinho, next to R9, which are great, incredible players, says something. It doesn't mean that R9 and Coutinho are just running the show and Lautaro's just not getting the ball. It means that he's not getting involved. It means he's not finishing his chances. It means he just isn't that guy. So Coutinho and R9 are going to keep doing their thing every single time for me, but Muriel, he was actually showing up against the teams that I needed him to show up against. He was there. Lautaro wasn't that guy. Muriel's a little bit of a taller guy in game as well. He doesn't have like the Tevez type, like the little guy, stocky body type, kind of like Lautaro does. So Muriel does feel better in game, which is what I really like about him. So if you can get Muriel, if you can link him to, I don't know, like Cuadrado, how I said, it's the only really guy that you can link him to, because the Atalanta strong links, unless we got like an SBC down the line or something, there's really not that many. You have Ilicic, you have Zapata, which was a perfect link, but an SBC for the community team of the season, and then you have Alejandro Gomez, and I think that's basically it. So apart from that, you don't really have many strong links to Muriel, so linking him is another one of the problems. But if you're playing full Serie A, if you have Flashback Nainggolan, Lozano, all these cards, then it shouldn't be a problem at all. But look at, do you see that goal in the background that Muriel just scored? Rewind that. It's literally just a fake shot to the space and taking the shot as soon as he can, and it will almost always go in, which is something you need from your strikers, because with the way the game is right now, the meta is, you're literally coming up against fullbacks and center back like this game all the time. Flashback and Bob, you're coming up against Quo, you're coming up against Alphonso Davies, Luke Shaw, Jordi Alba, all these cards that have like basically 99 pace at this point in the game and can twist and turn with 99 agility and 99 balance. You have to be able to find those angles quick. You have to be able to use your chances and take your chances to actually score, because if not, man, you're just going to get auto-blocked all the time. You're going to get BS'd, all these things. So you have to have these players which can find the quick, small angles and take their chances, which in my opinion is something that Muriel does have. So this game I did lose. I think I did lose it. Lozano kind of went crazy. I still haven't gotten this Lozano. I will be getting him eventually, but I do want to try him out. Let me know if you guys have tried out this Lozano, how good he is, because personally I haven't yet, and he did kind of tear me up. This Rashford card as well. This Team of the Season Rashford went crazy. By the way, that game I stopped playing at 3-1 when I was down 3-1, when it was like just basically out of my reach. So I did not lose 13-1 for the people that think I might have. So relax, and that is going to be it for this Team of the Season Muriel and Cuadrado review. How I said, overall, probably some of the most fun players I've played with from Team of the Season this whole year. The 5-star skills on Cuadrado, the way Muriel feels, how he can finish, and all these things add to just their price. They're so cheap, and in my opinion, if you don't have that many coins, if you have like under 300k, you can probably pick up both, and they'll significantly improve your team. But that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day, and I'm out.